Back in 2012, was November 1st, I decided I was going to take a walk up the mountain behind the cabin here. One of the locals, old retired timber faller, had told me that back in the 70s, the Sasquatch were throwing logging equipment down into the canyon where this creek comes from. And I hadn't been up there in years, and I thought, I want to go up there and get a look at that. So it was my day off, and late afternoon, my dog and I set off up the hill here, and we got almost up to the top. I got to a spot where the view opened up, and there was a nice solid stump right there beside the trail, and I thought, well, I'm going to sit here and take a little break and take in the view. And while I was sitting there, I started hearing the most bizarre talking, and it was coming from just below me in the trees, and I sat and listened to it for several minutes. Of course, I had an iPod in my pocket, but it was one of those things that I had heard that the Sasquatch could talk, but I didn't really believe it because I still thought they were just another form of wildlife. So I was thinking, hunters maybe were down there. It got louder and more strange, and I thought maybe German hunters. And then as it got louder and more weird, I'm thinking of every mutant horror movie I've ever seen. And here I'm sitting up there on the side of the mountain by myself, and I didn't know what it was